What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B-Hot Radio Shout, and as always, I got my podcast partner in this thing, OG Gangsta Wicked of Ghetto Mafia. What's good with it, boss?
OG Galaxy Wicked of Ghetto Mafia. The people have spoken.
The people have spoken.
The people have spoken. They're coming over to the real Ghetto Mafia, and they're saying, Galaxy, keep your head up. Don't let B-High get you down with all these crazy-ass names. We support you.
Well, I heard that some people gotta like better.
Nobody like it. I got a joke since you want to joke so much. You want to hear a joke?
Yeah, give me a joke.
Knock now.
Who's there?
Not your ugly ass. How about that right there? You like that right there?
Okay.
Since we joking.
That's just terrible. Now, I mean, gotta let Galaxy Wicked. You know, we looked up, man, and I was trying to enjoy the playoffs the other night. Mm-hmm. And next thing you know, I see Draymond Green playing hopscotch on a man's damn chest.
I love Draymond Green.
I mean, I love him too, but I don't love him when he playing hopscotch on niggas' chest. It's supposed to be basketball.
Well, I'm going to tell you this too now, B-High. But back to Draymond. I'm going to tell you like this right here. And I'm glad you had brought it up because I want to talk to you about, does your reputation follow you anywhere you go? Now, as far as that situation right there, if nobody has seen it, Sabonis, which his daddy played in the NBA. I'm gonna give you a little history because you know what I'm saying. Because I could have went pro. Did I tell you about the time I beat Jordan?
No,
I didn't tell you about that.
I don't even want to hear about you beating Jordan because you didn't do it.
I did. We was up in Chapel Hill. That's a long story.
Charles Jordan from goddamn Piedmont Park.
No, Michael Jordan, the one with the shoes.
Oh, the one with the
one
shoes.
that Chris Tucker's in the movie doing right now. What's up, Chris? Yeah, that movie right there.
I didn't know that.
But I'm gonna tell you that. Draymond Green, when I looked at the incident, Sabonis grabbed his leg. Yeah. And when Sabonis grabbed his leg, I think that kind of started, everything. The problem I had with everything, Draymond Green is suspended for the game today. Yeah. Right? And I get it when me and you were talking about it that, you said, well, Draymond don't did a lot of shit, so he don't get the benefit of the doubt. I get that right there. But under this situation right here, when Sabonis grabbed his leg, why wasn't Sabonis suspended also? See, I'm looking at the double standard of everything because Draymond, 1, would not be suspended, 2, would not have stumped on his chest. Had Sabonis not been playing WWE trying to be, Kurt Angle. Remember Kurt Angle used to do the leg?
Trying to put a nigga in a figure 4.
Yeah. If he wasn't doing the Kurt Angle, none of this wouldn't have happened. So my thing is this right here. Normally when you see in any pro game, if 2 people get into it, for the most part, they both either gonna get a technical, they both gonna get thrown out, they both gonna get put in the penalty box in hockey. They both go. You see what I'm saying? Sabonis didn't get anything, but you grabbed the man's leg. So I mean, I don't want to read too much into it. Yeah. But you know what I'm really thinking?
I mean, what are you thinking, man?
I'm thinking that if it was me or you, we would have both been suspended. You and Draymond would have been out.
Yeah, we both would have been out.
If it was me and Draymond would have been out. It's what I'm thinking. So I just feel like that, none of this would have happened had Sabonis not grabbed his leg. Now let me say this, B-High. Draymond does have to understand that you're not the same. They are watching you. Your antics that you have done, over the years, it does follow you. And I want to pivot to the streets because I like to take these topics right here. It's not about Draymond Green or Sabonis. They're both multi-millionaires. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So him missing a game or getting fined $100,000 is
drop in the bucket. Yeah.
Absolutely. But what about the people what about guys like us that look like us that are in the streets and you don't get another chance. Once you get pulled over that time and they pull your record and see, hey, well, one time you had green in your car. We caught you smoking. One time you was driving drunk or something. And now all of a sudden, because of that record that they see, now they want to tear your car down. Snatch you out the car. That thing escalates into something else. It's easy, at my age right now, I ain't been to jail since 2011, right? Okay, say I get pulled over, leaving here. But you go back to 2011 or early 90s when you saw, a cop pulls me pulls up my resume, see, okay, well, Roger, he got caught with this one in 97. Then in 98, he did this. And then now, even though it's been 15 years, if you look at my record, now you snatch me out of a car for, maybe riding a little too fast, leaving here. Mm-hmm. You snatch me out the car. I don't have nothing on me. Mm-hmm. But from that encounter, cop may be in a bad mood. What if I'm in a bad mood? Yep. What if I was speeding because, I had to get the little ones or take somebody to the hospital or Beehive called, said it's an emergency or anything could have happened, any family issue or something. I'm just trying to get there a little bit. I have nothing in my car. Yeah. But now you snatch me out of my car and look at my what I did in the past and 15 years ago, I could wind up not making it home, especially with how we are now, where the world is right now. That little one pullover and a cop looking at what I did from back in the day could escalate to me dying. You understand what I'm saying? So Draymond does have to understand that your reputation does follow you. You a school teacher, you a professor, Beehive.
Yeah.
I'm sure there was always one in the crowd. There's always one student or one class clown or one person that didn't blah, 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 female that might have talked too much. If there's anything any type of ruckus, you're going to immediately, it was Shantae, it was Larry, it was, whoever you got that pre-notion in the back of your head that, they have done something back in the day, you're instantly, it's human nature to go there. And that might not even be the person. If something get missing out my house, I automatically think my son took it. I love you, son, but if it has to be between Mama, my Uncle Tony, my Uncle Charles, everybody, even you, Beehive, you were there. You could have done left and everything.
I got everything.
You could have got everything. Nah, Beehive didn't get it. That ain't his reputation. It's you.
See that? Well, I'm gonna say this about the whole Draymond Green situation. He deserved to be kicked out.
See, Beehive, that's what I'm talking about.
He deserved to be kicked out. One, the main reason is because he's supposed to be playing basketball. He decided in the middle of a basketball game to play hopscotch on a nigga's chest.
He grabbed his leg behind you missing that point. Just because somebody
grab your leg don't mean you need to treat it like hopscotch.
Yes, it does. He's a multi-million-dollar athlete. That's what his money comes from. I get what you're saying. He should have more awareness of, once you, I'm glad you brought it up, Behind. People, y'all do have to understand out there, when you do stuff, it does not just affect you.
Yeah.
Now it's affecting his team.
Yeah.
It's affecting the city, everybody that follow the Warriors. I'm a Warriors fan myself. I wanted to see Draymond play tonight. I don't want them to go down 3-0 and could have won, lose by 1 point, and we know Draymond would have made that difference. But at the same time, Behind the man grabbed his leg. Why wasn't he suspended?
What did Jordan Poole do to him at the beginning of the season when he knocked him the hell out for no damn reason? He's running around here playing like Debo every goddamn night. His name should be Debo Green. Okay? Fuck all this Draymond shit. Call the nigga Debo. Because he's out there snatching niggas' chains, playing hopscotch on niggas' chests, knocking teammates out cold in the middle of practice, and you want him to stay on the court.
Well, at least he's not selective. Like Chris Rock had the selective anger or whatever.
Yeah, selective. Oh, now anybody can get that shit.
What
they need to let him go like Will Smith and let them fight to the death.
He did LeBron like that early in his career. Remember, he kicked LeBron, and he got suspended for that in 2016. He did the same thing. So he's not just choosing,
anybody can get it. ABG.
And I don't know what Poole did. Poole looked like he, some bitch shit.
No, you ain't gonna say that about Poole. Poole took the ball out of bounds. Next thing you know, the nigga was out for the count.
Poole probably
that's the problem. Draymond be on court. He don't know if he playing boxing, hopscotch. He ain't playing basketball.
He didn't be running their mouth. He probably don't call. Draymond black as hell. I'm sure a lot of black jokes going on. Draymond got tired of that. Draymond got tired of that. Draymond said, you call me one more black thing, nigga, I'm coming over there and check your jaw. And Poole probably like, black ass nigga. And went over there got the jaw shit. I got to know the backdrop. I need to know the backstory to why Draymond went in his jaw first before I comment on it.
So you just say that you feel like Draymond has the right to attack everybody in the NBA and whoop everybody's ass and just do whatever the fuck he wants to do.
He don't do everybody. He don't do Kawhi Leonard. He don't mess with certain players.
Okay.
He ain't saying that what Shaq said. So he did. He called Shaq and Charles old, but he still went up there and did the show with him. But my thing is, I feel exactly what you're saying. But at the same time, I think that Draymond got suspended, not so much of just the stump. I think that the NBA itself, and then, after they kicked him out, the man wouldn't leave the court. So it's hard to defend that right there. You got to leave the court.
Also,
Draymond.
the only thing, I do understand where Draymond's coming from. You're trying to take back off up the court and a nigga want to grab your ankle.
Right.
But that don't give you the right to pole vault off the man's chest.
What if that would have twisted his ankle? What if that would have twisted his knee? What if that was a season-ending injury and Draymond couldn't? Draymond ain't but 32, bro. He still might got him another 6 years. It might be one more contract left in him, for generational wealth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what if that would have ended it?
Well, what could have ended it is when he decided to high jump off of the man's chest.
He didn't high jump behind. He didn't high jump.
The nigga jumped up in the air, then he kind of kicked his legs out like
remixing what you saw. You good at that.
Doing that.
You remixing what you saw.
It's easier to jump off the court than off a man's chest. It
was just a baby step up.
No, it wasn't no baby step up.
It was a baby step up because the man grabbed his leg down there, and he lucky Draymond to reach down there and whoop his ass. That's what should have happened. Sure. If you don't get suspended next time, Draymond, whoop some ass. How about that? That would be my advice to Draymond Green. That's my advice to you, Draymond.
And what are your final words on that whole situation right there, though, Wick?
I think that I wish Draymond Green played for Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, I agree. See, if he was on the high team, I'd feel totally different about it, too.
We'll give you...
I want somebody like Draymond on that team.
We will give you Collins, B-High.
See, I need to play with the man, not against him. Okay, hit them comments, though, y'all. Let us know how you feel. Was Draymond Green wrong for jumping jacks on a man's chest? Or, did the guy that Sabonis had that coming by grabbing his ankle?
Yeah, and absolutely. And should Sabonis have been suspended also?
Yeah, I believe that Sabonis should have been suspended too, man. You can't be grabbing nobody's ankle.